Yes, sir. Thank you. A couple quick points I wanted to make sure we got in before we have to go. So last week we mentioned that Marion County Sheriff Kerry Forestal is running for state Senate in District 31. That seat is being vacated by Republican Senator Kyle Walker, who is not running for re-election. This week we got a challenger in the Democratic race. Catherine Torzewski, a Fishers area realtor and small business owner, has entered as a Democrat. So not only Kerry Forestal as Democrats' options there in that race. Also, this week, Liz Brown, who you recall was a big advocate of the redistricting fight at the State House, well, she lost her job as Judiciary Chair in the state Senate, stripped of her gavel by leadership. Now, she was a big advocate of the redistricting. She fought really hard for it. She went to the mat for Trump, whereas her colleagues in the state Senate did not go along with her. Interesting to see that she is being removed from leadership. However, we should note that Cindy Carrasco, who is being installed as the new chair of the Senate Judiciary Committee, was also a redistricting proponent. So I don't know if that necessarily was the fissure in their caucus as much as just being a general pain in the ass to leadership. Finally, I did want to make sure we all got this. I want to share with you this poster, and I'm going to put this up here. So in Indianapolis, this is 16-year-old RJ Williams. He has been missing since December 17th after last being seen at the McDonald's in Broad Ripple. He never boarded his usual bus home. His family says that is highly out of character given his strict routines and medical needs. His mother says police initially classified RJ as a runaway despite clear evidence he lacks the capacity to do so. They delayed issuing a silver alert that she believes should have been issued the first night. Few leads have emerged. RJ's backpack and gym bag were found near the White River. His phone briefly powered on twice the day after he disappeared, and surveillance footage shows him walking toward the bus stop, but not what happened after. Multiple agencies have conducted ground, drone, sonar, and water searches without success, while the family has criticized slow cooperation from businesses in releasing security footage over the holidays. Would they drop everything if this was a white girl? They just might. If you know anything about this case, if you have seen RJ or know anything about what happened to him after visiting McDonald's, please contact Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department at 317-327-6541. Again, that was 317-327-6541. Tabitha, you've been in contact with his mother, haven't you?
Yes, briefly. Basically, she just told me, here, let me go to my notes here. I want to make sure that I don't get it wrong. They are requesting that anybody that was in the area of East on 62nd Street between College and Congress, if they had their dash cameras on, if they could, help submit that to the police department or, look through it themselves to see if they saw anything, that'd be really helpful. And she's going to be reaching out to Crime Stoppers soon to post a reward. So I would imagine that she's going to probably need some help with that. But this is a really dire situation. And I would agree with you, Scott, that we all know if this was some white kid from Noblesville or Fishers, they would have found him by now. And that's just the fact. So, everybody that has any sort of a platform, if they can put something out there for this woman and for this family, I'm sure she'd appreciate it.
Absolutely. My heart breaks for her. All I want for my birthday is for that mom to have her kid home this week. I'm sorry, I'm going to lose it. I lost my son like 2 years ago this time of year, and I'm having a hard time. While I go find a tissue, why don't you guys tell the good folks where they can find you on our way out the door here today? Chuck, get us started.
So you can find my contact information at Hancock County Democrats, our website. I do want to say on the 28th of January, we will have one of our Secretary of State candidates, Evan Bayh, on in our speaker series. for a discussion on topics critical to that race. So there'll be a lot of candidates we'll be interviewing or having participate. So just please check that out. We are going to be getting a link out for everybody to have access to that. And so just keep your eyes open, and love to see everybody on it.
Thank you, sir. Tabitha, where can the good folks find you? How about they'd want to download that podcast, huh?
Yeah, so we're on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and basically just Google my name. I'm on all the platforms. So yeah, just Google Tabitha Ziegler or Staring Down the Storm, Autism Advocacy in America.
Very good. Jesse, take us home.
Yeah, don't Google my name or you'll find former Secretary of Veterans Affairs under Bill Clinton and a series of VA hospitals around the country. So instead, look at Jesse for Indy or at Naptown J Brown. Both of those are me on various social media platforms. I talk a lot. I've been taking a little bit of a hiatus just to regain some mental health around the holidays, but should have a weekly TikTok video / YouTube video coming out tonight with a constituent newsletter. I also write long form essays kind of every week. Again, with a couple weeks break just recently. Sign up on my website, jesseforindy.com.
All right, very good. And you all can find me on the social medias at whosleft.us on Threads, Blue Sky, and Instagram. It is just at whosleft, and on all the rest. Again, until the end of the year, we do have that 30% off paid subscription special over at whosleft.us. I encourage you to make use of that while you still can over the next couple days. I will see you all in 2026 next Sunday. But until then, love each other, Indiana.